Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Try the Gwent closed beta. And we are going to try to play a game today, just a casual match. If we can get up to level 3 at some point, then we can start milling cards, which is good. Because one of the things, I might have to tune my deck list a little bit here, because the Foggy Devourer deck, I think that it's not, this one I'm going to play first, because this is the one I built first, but I think that it's not going to hit its peak strength until we can get 2 more copies of that card that, when it comes into play, you add 2 copies of something at the bottom of the deck to really make the fog sort of combo go crazy. I suspect that that is true. So I'm very nervous. This is my first game against a real-life person. This spawns 2 Crate Warriors. Alright. I don't know if there's, like, any way to interact with people. Okay, we want to start with the fog. We want to discard the foglets because we're going to be getting them for free in a moment. Other than that, we only need 1 Necker in play, really. I think that's the other thing we can do. Get the second fog for the second turn is good. Alright. I think that's going to be okay. So, we've got nothing to devour right now. Do we just start with the fog? I think the answer is yes. Because then our vampires will be able to start eating our foglets. Like that. Now, these guys are not weather immune, but the only weather that we have on this deck is the fog. So we're not going to be playing in the middle row. He's going to clear skies that. No, he's going to rally. No, he's going to clear skies. That's okay. So it means... Oh, right, and it kills them. Oh, shit. That is kind of annoying. I forgot that they actually die when that happens. Still. Okay, I think we put down the behemoth, and then we put down ghouls, and we actually just start eating the foglets. I mean, we could resummon them again, too. There's a couple of possibilities here. I mean, if I eat 2 of my 3 foglets, then what's the deal with the impenetrable fog, right? He's got weather immunity in the far back, 7 damage. Alright, I think what we do is we fog a second time. Because then, again, the idea is to eat the foglets that are in play, then eat them again in the graveyard. Come on, baby. Oh, really? You started with 2 clear skies? You might have mulliganed for it, like, because of the monster deck thing. Alright, well, now I'm going to go ahead and eat them with impunity, because who cares? I mean, I do have another fog in there, but it's not a big deal. So. It's not going to be a very powerful devourer, but it Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to Scorch now. Well... Okay, he's got nothing in his graveyard. Or he does, but they're both cards. Okay, no. I can go ahead and do this, because the Scorch right now... Maybe he'll play a more powerful dude. Boom. Oh, they show up here. So actually, that's an anti-combo. I didn't realize these Arachas would show up in this row, where they would normally get fogged and suck.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
But that's not the case anymore, and these guys are getting more powerful, which is good. Now, I gotta, like, not necessarily overcommit here. Still, I think we need to get the Devour effects going as quickly as possible. Buff more things in my deck. That's okay. Let's do it. Brings us up to 19. It's not like overkill amounts. And it's still improving some of the other mechanics. Well, now we're at 24, which is quite high. He might decide to start passing here. I get to keep the last card I play. I've got to remember that as well. What you doing, buddy? What was that? It doesn't actually show me what he did. This is Commander's Horn. So it only buffed one of his dudes. Up to 10. I think it's probably worth scorching right now. And then he'll probably just pass, but I'm not going to pass now, because he'd probably just win the round. We'd get to keep a ghoul, but I'm not convinced it's good enough. We still have a really good setup for a very powerful second turn. Like, if I just dump all this on my second turn, I might still just be able to just win.
So what? Should I pound it into a poker?
It would be nice to eat a powerful creature with this. Like, eating this ghoul at this point and then keep this into play. I got the 10-point lead. Is there any chance I want to pass now? No, I think what's going to happen is I will go and devour this guy. Yeah, where will I put him in? I'm going to put him in the back row, because he's playing a lot of dudes there. I'm going to do that, and then we'll be passing from now on. But it means I will keep a 12 strength creature on the next turn. And we just triggered another Devour effect, which is quite nice. Because I'm going to have to like reset my board for more Devours going forward. Although, yeah. Oh, getting the Necker in. When removed from battlefield, play a Necker from your deck. So that might be another way to like start with one at the turn. Although, if I played him now, he would be the last creature I played, which would be bad. Alright. Brings him up to 33. I'm still currently in the lead. But not by as much. Now, I don't get to keep gold cards, so if I did play Draug, he would go away and I'd still just keep the 12. Because if I pass now, he can win pretty easily. It's not like I can guarantee to win the next round. I don't like how small my hand's getting, but again, I'm going to get to keep the 12 strength guy. So, let's go ahead and do this. I'm surprised he's not ending. Again, we got a big overkill here. What are you doing now? All your stuff's injured. So, a rallying cry, as I was going to say, would be pretty good right now. Yep. I done goofed. I done goofed a lot. Alright, well, we'll still get to keep a strength 10 guy. So that's something, because he is a valid target for the monster ability. The hell was that? It doesn't really show me. Oh, that's the tremors. I think I'm going to pass and hope that I can win the next two. The double clear skies really mess with things. Well, no, they did. Alright, so we lose the first round. I get to keep... He's only strength 9, but that's still something. These are really lame draws. I'm actually thinking I might just get rid of the Ancient Foglets. What? That's actually kind of tempting, because the +1 strength per turn, who cares about that? I mean, they could end up being a strength 7 or 8 creature, but it could also just play a strength 7 or 8 creature. They don't really have any true synergy. I think we take them out, but I think we really need those other dudes who like spawn 2 extra copies of a dude on the bottom of your deck. That's really what we need to make this deck work. I think. Gain 1 strength whenever an opposing unit is weakened. Okay. I can't like, I need to make sure I win this one, so I can't just pass. Because if I lose this round, it's just over, so. I'm ahead on strength with a card advantage. I don't know what he's got kicking around here. Whew, I'm tense. Dale Gradner here, 94. You got me scared. Oh, that's a helpful little display.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
Okay, 14-14. I do have to play some more. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play the Ancient Foglet. Sort of hide my stronger cards for a little bit longer. Although, you know what? No. I should actually get a Necker down. Because if he dies, maybe we can get another one out here. So, like, if he gets hit by, I don't know, some damn thing. If he's got another Strength 5 dude, that's not going to put him over. So he might just pass. I don't know what happens if there's a tie. Alright, weather immunity, that's okay. We're going to keep the last dude we play. You know what? Then I'll play the Ancient Foglet. It's fine. Well, maybe I should have played the other way. I should have played the 6, and then I would have lost both. I don't know how this is going to work at the end of the turn. He's going to War Cry, getting a boost there. Okay, so we're going to draw. What happens on a draw? Do we just replay this round? Like... Oh, we both get a crown, so he wins. So there's actually no way for me to play that second turn any differently. In the end, we sort of just played everything and nothing happened. Alright, send good game. Oh, I can give him a kudos for a good game. Winning one round, getting some progress. Okay. Alright. It's your opponent's... Oh. Good game, you get some scrap. I kind of like that. Good game each other, everyone gets some scraps out of it. That's very nice. So, again, I don't think... I think that the Foggy Devourer... Oh, it puts it at the top of the list, I guess, because it's the last one we used. And then everything else is what? Alphabetical? No. Maybe, I guess, grouped by faction. Okay, that's fair. I think that it could use... Well, first of all, I think it is absolutely true that those extra foglets don't help. Were we exactly in our card limit? I think we were. So, like, I think these guys don't actually help our deck at all. But, again, what I need are more of these Necker Warriors to spawn more copies of these dudes so that I can just eat them. So the question is, if I take those guys out, like, what do I want to add in instead? I don't think the Warcry helps us. Commander's Horn's not bad, actually. I think it might be worth throwing one of those in, because there's a good chance we're going to have at least 3, if not 4 or 5 guys in the front row or something like that. It's not terrible. We do a swap. Oh yeah, there's an anti-synergy with the Arrakis and the Fog as well. Because the things it spawns are going to be vulnerable to the Fog effect. We could throw our Wild Hunt Riders back in as a way to quickly populate the board to give us something that we can eat. There we go. Bring us to 25. Okay, I think that's going to be better. Now, do I want to play this guy a second time, or do I want to play... You know what? I'm going to play this guy a second time in the same video, and next video, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the All Is Revealed deck with the Reveal card mechanic and the Spies. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So let's do a casual match with the new Foggy Devourer, although I think it could still be improved by having more of those Necker Warriors to multiply our regular Foglets. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. We don't have anyone in the back row, so I should probably throw in one Rain just to mess with Siegers. It doesn't, like, help our combo or our synergy.
You shall die, worm.
Oh, okay. So we're going to be playing Monster v Monster. So that'll be really interesting to see if, like, we're both running the Foglets, for example, or something of that nature. I think I got to keep the Frost light because he might be playing a bunch of... if he plays Frost, I'll be kind of messed. We want to get rid of the Foglet, because we don't want to start with you in play. We don't need to start with more than one Wild Hunt Rider. We just need one to get that started. Second Fog is probably fine for the second turn. We got the Ghoul for the dead bodies. We've got people who can devour people in play. I think I'm good with this. So he's going to go first. So I'm worried about Frost. Rain doesn't bother me at all because I've got no one in the back row, I think. Frost would be annoying, but we've got a way to clear it. What you going to do, buddy? I'm just going to start with the Wild Hunt Riders, because I don't want to draw one on the second turn. I mean, Wild Hunt Riders and the Fog is... there's no question. I'll delay the Fog, because maybe he'll play something out there. Let's say maybe he'll Fog for me. I mean, it's not my turn, right? No, no. Is he, like, really roping that seriously in his first turn? Alright, he plays Golem, 7 strength. It will spawn 2 lesser Golems that have a strength of 1 and are breedable. So yeah, we're just going to go and drop these down. Giving us 9 strength, and lots of Devour targets. Play all from the deck. So it doesn't bring them back from the graveyard. It also thins out my deck very nicely, which I like. You played a Foglet. So you clearly got them in their deck. So if I go and Fog, you will get that bonus. But play from your deck or graveyard. So never from your hand, which is interesting. Do I just want to wait on the Fog? No, because what I have to do is I have to Fog and I want to eat those things. That's right. I want to eat the ones that are, because they can bring them back for future consumption. Oh, he's only got 2 Foglets in total, although he might have another one in his hand. He probably hasn't, like, bought 60 packs like I am, because he's not a Danger. No, he does have all 3! He just didn't start with a Fog card. Alright. So, we're gonna play you. Eating a Foglet, which isn't very strong, but triggers things. So I guess that's probably okay. This is currently the last creature I played on this turn, so currently he would get to last. Deal 3 damage over there. That's okay, because that's actually a better card in my graveyard for me to eat. It is random. That's a little bit annoying, actually. That's true. I didn't realize. I wasn't thinking of that. Because if it eats the Foglet, it's not as strong, and it doesn't get to come back. Still, for now... it's even stronger in future turns, but he didn't eat the Foglet. Or no, he did. Yeah, right, of course. It's a little bit annoying, then. That's actually really shitty. I gotta remember that. Alright. So you know, you see some interactions and you're like, right, that's a thing that exists, and therefore I should do this differently in the future. So right now, fogging again is actually going to would benefit my opponent on future turns more than it would benefit me, which is really too bad. Did he pass? He did pass. So there's no reason for me to do anything. I'll get to keep him, which isn't the strongest. He'll, I think, keep the Wyvern. So there's no reason to me not to pass. So I'm going to do that. I'll take my first win. Fog and the Foglets go away, but again, it'll benefit him more, which is kind of crummy. Oh, right, when those things go away, you get that, but that's okay, because the Draug can actually do a pretty good thing by wailing on these guys. Do I just want to start with the Draug? Before he starts buffing these guys, or does something weird like that? I think the answer is yes. Can I eat? with the Necker Warrior, but... So I could... Okay, he's fogged. That's okay, actually. Because now I can Necker Warrior these guys. Putting 2 more in my deck. So now I actually have the superior number of Foglets. Now, he can't pass. He's got to win this round. He's got no choice. Same as me. I can kind of go all in here. Well, if I lose, I suppose I technically have to have something to tank for the third round. Can't do anything about Geralt. He's immune to all kinds of stuff. Can you spawn fog a second time? Like, if I start eating these guys, I don't know. But if I'm going to ghoul, I want to ghoul before I fill it in with more foglets. Yes. There we go. So you eat one of the riders now for 3. Buffing these guys some more. So I think I want to play both Neckers. One of them will, I think, come back the next round, so that would be okay. And actually, what I'm going to want to do is eat one of them with the Vampire. So play both Vampire. That'll be perfect. And then, because it'll come back, and it counts as an extra Devour. Remember that. These are high priority Devour targets. I wasn't actually giving them proper credit before. I should have done that. Question. Do I want to play my dude first? I might not be winning this, by the way. I think yes, because if anyone's going to keep around, it's going to be this guy, because he's going to be more powerful. I could also eat him. No, that would be dumb.
You shall die, worm.
I don't like the fact that my cards in my hand are crap. Yeah, it's okay. I can impenetrable, or I can clear light for a draw, which will be good. So I want to play you. I eat you. Which will put another one in play. So the question is, what has he got? If he's got like Lacerate over here, then I'm just going to lose so much combat strength. You realize I'm going to win here, right? I mean, I'm not wrong. If I just pass, I win. No, like, calculating lethal? Maybe he just realized he couldn't win at that point, and that was it. That was his GG. I don't know if there's a way to concede. I think there is. Alright, good game, buddy. Okay. So that felt better. Still, like, recognizing some new synergies, especially in terms of what I should eat and in what order. But that was very, very, very helpful and very, very, very informative. Whew! Okay, I still think that that could be improved. That Necker Warrior is key, I think, for doing really crazy awesome shit. Mostly, I mean, you're just multiplying the foglets, but that's totally okay. We're going to put a cut here. Next video, I'm going to be trying my reveal deck. Looking forward to seeing how that works. Thanks for watching. See you next time.